It's as simple as that. Thank you, Anthony. Cheers, Jeremy in Manchester. Today, Wednesday, 20th of November, 2019, and live till 5. It's the big show. It's Steve Wright in the afternoon. Hello.
Right in the afternoon. Now playing everywhere.
For inspiration. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. Get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me. Yeah. Get up on your feet. Yeah, step to the beat. Boy, what will it be? Music can be such a revelation. Dancing around, you feel the sweet sensation. We might be lovers if the rhythm's right. I hope this feeling never ends tonight. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night, I like the doors where no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight, I wanna dance with someone else. Get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet. Yeah, step to the beat. Boy, what will it be? Wanna get to know you in a special way. This doesn't happen to me every day. Don't try to hide it, love wears no disguise. I see the fire burning in your eyes. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night, I lock the doors where no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight, I wanna dance with someone else. Get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet. Yeah, step to the beat. Boy, what will it be? Yeah, live out your fantasy here with me. Just let the music set you free. Touch my body, move in time. Now I know you're mine. Get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me. Get up on your feet, yeah, step to the beat. Boy, what will it be? Only when I'm dancing can I feel this free. At night, I lock the door where no one else can see. I'm tired of dancing here all by myself. Tonight, I wanna dance with someone else. Live out your fantasy here with me. Just let the music set you free. Touch my body, move in time. Now I know you're mine. 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 You got to get into the groove.
Get yourself a cup of tea,
Prove your love
pull up a chair, buy yourself a snack. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
to be. Boy, what will it be? Get into the groove.
Hello from us. Your packages are out to arrive. Hands up if you know somebody who only talks in work jargon. I hate that, don't you? Hands up if you've been watching The Crown and you think Charlie Dance is magnificent as Mountbatten. Me too. He's gorgeous, isn't he? And hands up for always exaggerating family stories. How big?
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana. There's something about his manners. Havana, ooh, na. He didn't walk up with that how you doing when he came in. He said there's a lot of girls I can do it, but I can't wait. I know I'm forever in a minute. That's on my night. And Papa says he got Milo in him. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh na na. I knew I was there when I read the sign. Welcome to the U. I know it was him when he hugged from behind. It gets me every time. He's put in work, but it's in the streets. He said, girl, can you ride? This is the part that my daddy told me. He got me feeling like ooh. I knew it when I met him. I loved him when I left him. Got me feeling like ooh. And then I had to tell him I had to go. Oh na 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 na. Havana, ooh na na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh na na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na na na. All of my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Take me back, back, back. Take me back, back, back.
It's Camilla Cabello. Havana. 2:11 in Great Britain. This is BBC Radio 2. It's Steve Wright in the afternoon. Very nice to be back on the air. How you been?
He took me back to
And the weather like this.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Oh, Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Well, it says dry but cold for most places. High temperature 9 in Pembroke. Tonight, breezy and cloudy for much of the UK. Some rain over southwest England. Tomorrow, that'll be Thursday. Mainly cold, cloudy, windy and dry. The rain will move from southwest England into Wales tomorrow and southern England during the day. Scotland will have the best of any sunshine tomorrow. But today, lights on, sunset tonight, Edinburgh. It's 3:58. In Belfast, it's 4:15. In Cardiff, 4:18. In London, 4:05.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2.
Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. It's me. You don't have to admit you wanna play. It's me. Just let me rock you to the break of day. It's me. Got time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock you, girl. I'll have whatever you have. Come on, let's give it a whirl. See, I've been watching you, and I like the way you move. So go ahead, girl, just do that ass shaking thing you do. So you grab your girls and you grab a couple more, and you all can meet me in the middle of the floor. So the air is thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay. It's me. You don't have to admit you wanna play. It's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. It's me. I don't mean no harm. Just wanna rock you, girl. You can move, but be So what did you come
I
for?
came to dance with you.
Come on,
Came to romance with you.
for love
And I'll take a chance if love is here on the floor.
girl. Hey, it's me. Yes. Come on, baby. Don't be so quick to don't walk away. Come on, dance with me. I wanna rock your body. Let me rock your body. Come on, dance with me. You don't have to admit you. Wanna play just
Well, if you like a shout out for yourself or for anybody else, the other side of the world or in the UK, anywhere at all, if you'd like a dedication,
walk away.
if you'd like to say something, you can do that. It's email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk, text 88291, that's 88291, and tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Love to hear from you.
Hello, Steve. Hello, Tim.
Hello. Hello, Sir Ian McKellen.
You know, the actor.
Yes, we know, yeah.
And as an actor, it is a vocation, darlings. I must tell you, I saw a disclaimer that said, don't try this at home. So I tried it at my neighbour's house. That's how I roll. Tickets at the box office.
What does it all mean? All right, 2:16 now, average white band. Let's get round again. And after this, we'll tell you what we've got.
Baby, I'm back, and right away I had to come to you to see if the love that we knew before had passed the test of time. Oh, time that changes almost everything, and sometimes let us see the better side of the feelings we once shared. So maybe let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time. One more time. One more time. More time. Now, baby, I know that you think I will be different now. Inside of me, nothing has changed. So I'm asking you again. Oh, please. No one else that could have brought me back. No one that ever did shake me free of the memory I kept within my heart. Let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time. Let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time. 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 Let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Just maybe, one more time. One more time. Let's go round again. Maybe we'll turn back the hands of time. Let's go round again. One more time.
Average white band. Let's go round again.
Let's go round.
In the news, Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn have clashed over Brexit in the first TV election debate of the campaign. BBC political editor Laura Koonsberg said it was not clear if either man had won or lost the debate, but it was striking how the audience had been ready to laugh at their statements. The US ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, is due to testify before the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump in what analysts say could be the most unpredictable appearance of any witness so far. And while the rest of the world has cut coal-based electricity over the past 18 months, China has added enough power to power 31 million homes, it is reported today. And on today's programme, Mira Sayel, back on stage in the Fast Noise is Off. Our friend Mira, Charlene Spiteri from Texas and longtime supporter of Car Fest, which is back next year with tickets on sale today. Guy Chambers, award-winning songwriter who co-wrote many of Robbie Williams' biggest hits. He's made a new piano album of those. Bobby Pryor, Tim Smith, Anthony Birchley, Kate Smith with the sport later. And the non-stop oldies are back, chosen by Peter Bennett from Dronfield, Derbyshire.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Hi, this is Trump. I saw a sign in a car park saying, "Thieves want your sat-nav." I thought, well, they can get lost.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
I like the way you talk, I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear. I wanna blow your mind, just come with me, I swear. I'm gonna take you somewhere warm, you know j'adore la mer. Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. Every time I turn around, you disappear. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? Let me treat you to a drink. I like the way you talk, I like the things you wear. I want your number tattooed on my arm in ink, I swear. Cause when the morning comes, I know you won't be there. But every time I turn around, you disappear. Nice to meet you. One minute you're there, the next one you're gone. Been waiting for you all night to come on. You know what I need, you know what I want. You know what I need now. You know what I need Nice to meet you. What's your name? Let me treat you to a drink. Nice to meet you. Where you been? Let me treat you to a drink. Nice to meet you. Do you love the rain? Does it make you dance when you're drunk with your friends at a party? What's your favorite song? Does it make you smile? Do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming everything I wanna know it all. Let's spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Oh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Oh, that'll cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna
10,000 hours. Dan and Shay, Justin Bieber. This is Radio 2. Hello. Hey up, Steve. I'm going to be honest here. I've not listened in ages due to work. But having time to decorate, I've got your show on now. Keep the tunes coming. David in Swanley in Kent. Thank you, David. Perhaps they could let you listen at work, maybe? Steve, can all the lads say a massive happy birthday to our boss, Andrew, who thought he could get away with not letting us know it's his birthday? This is from the Dodd Group Telford IT office. So happy birthday, Andrew.
She'll only come out at night, lean and hungry, tired. Nothing is new. I've seen her here before. Watching her waiting. Well, she's sitting with you, but her eyes are on the door. So many are paid to see what you think. You get it for free. The woman is wild. She can't tame by the perfect jaguar. Money's a matter. If you're in it for love, you ain't gonna get too far. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. I wouldn't if I were you. I know what she can do. She's deadly mad. She could really rip your world apart. Mind over matter. The beauty is there, but the beast is in the heart. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater.
Daryl Hall, John Oates.
Oh, here she comes.
She's a man eater.
Watch out, boy.
At 5 o'clock, Sarah Cox. Sarah plays Bunch of Fives, where two listeners compete to name as many bunches on a theme as possible in just 1 minute. Then it's Joe Wiley at 7, The Folk Show with Mark Radcliffe. That's a 9. Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation at 10. OJ Borge at 12. And then it's Picking the Pups with Paul Gambaccini, who would go on to become Paul Gambaccini.
Winter city side,
Bloody Wednesday, which means 2 days from now, it's going to be Serious Jockin'. That's with no G. 4:15 on Friday. Serious Jockin' returns. Later, novelist, actor Amira Sayal back on stage in The Fast Noise is off in London. Legendary Charlene Spiteri from Texas, longtime supporter of Carfest, which is back next year with tickets on sale today. And mega producer and musician Guy Chambers.
Hello, lovelies. It's me, the ball with the Breakfast Club. I would backs to be Ali Sheedy. Although, would I like to be Molly Ringwald?
The Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Weekdays from 6:30.
We are here to spread some cheer.
So many treats in store.
Idina Menzel just turned to John Bishop and said, "Are you the comedian?"
You don't look very funny.
Idina's the comedian in here.
It's the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show.
Thank you, so says Mark in Essex. Having on the radio every morning, it's like live and kicking every day. Oh, Mark, that's made my day.
Back tomorrow morning from 6:30
Thank you,
On
Zoe.
BBC Radio 2.
If you want to contact Steve Wright in the afternoon, email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. Text 88291 or tweet at BBC Radio 2.
It's a long, lonely road that I've walked on my own. Never thought I'd end up in this place. I went fast, I went slow, then I gave up all hope. 'Cause I know either way it's the same. And I'm not trying to find somebody, 'cause no one else but you will do. Yeah, the real thing is gold. How I wish I could hold you. I wasted all of these days and nights trying to chase all these empty highs, but I had to go to my worst, so I know that I just needed you. Oh, as I look out at the morning sun, there's no escape from the things I've done, and out of everything I've lost, now I know that I just needed you. Oh, and darling, that's the truth. I don't lie anymore in a heap on the floor, 'cause I'm clear on the road I must take. And I'm not trying to find somebody, 'cause no one else but you will do. I'm getting closer, stumbling over everything I need to say to you. I wasted all of these days and nights trying to chase all these empty highs, but I had to go to my worst, so I know that I just needed you. Oh, as I look out at the morning sun, there's no escape from the things I've done, and out of everything I've lost, now I know that I just needed you. Oh, and darling, that's the truth. You'll always be my number one, a whole lot more than good enough. Giving everything I've got to gain every second lost. 6 years just ain't enough. With you, I'm happy being me. Don't pretend, 'cause I don't need to. I'm 1,000 miles from home, never on my own. When you whisper down the phone, well, I guess we never saw this coming. Halfway around the world calling, but I just want you to know that I'd have all I need if you were standing right in front of me. I'll finally see what it means to be complete. Don't need to spend our life chasing gold. Anywhere with you, I'll call my home. Oh, I'd have all I need if you'd be the best
better half of me. I'm still up, it's 4 a.m. Is this Amsterdam or Berlin? I'm still waiting for the day finally get to say these words face to face. Well, I guess we never saw this coming. Halfway around the world crawling, but I just want you to know that I'd have all I need if you were standing right in front of me. 'Cause I'll finally see what it means to be complete. Don't need to spend our life chasing gold. Anywhere with you I'll call my home. Oh, I'd have all I need if you'd be the better half of me. I'd have all I need if you were standing right in front of me.
Better half of me, Tom Walker.
I'll finally see what it means to be complete. Don't need it.
Steve, can you give a shout out to Fiona, who's celebrating her birthday? Love from Emma and Denise. Yeah, happy birthday, Fiona. And Stephen Crew, keep it grooving. Great job from Steph. Thank you, Steph.
If you'll be the better half of me.
And can I bring on Bobby Pryor and Tim Smith? Let's go to Bobby first of all for a factoid. Hello, Bobby, what you got?
You know Rio de Janeiro?
I do.
Do you know what it means?
No.
It means January River, and it was called that by mistake by a Portuguese explorer who thought the bay was the mouth of a river.
Oh, we're heading quickly toward 2020. We know the 70s, 80s and 90s from the last century, but what do we call the decade from 2010 to 2019? Nobody really knows. So far, there's no official name for the decade that's just about to end. Some people are floating the idea that we should call it the... What do you think?
Teens, I think, surely. The teens.
The teens?
The 21st century teens.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
It's not bad. They may well call it 2010s.
I prefer my suggestion, don't you?
I prefer yours,
Thank you. How many earthworms or worms do you think live in 1 acre of soil or mud?
Bobby.
I'm going to say 1 million, but has it declined?
Well, I don't know about the declining or not, but that's a very good guess. What do you say?
7.
Bobby is spot on. 1 million.
Factoids.
We gotta have peace to keep the world alive and war to cease. We gotta have joy, so in our hearts with strength we can't destroy. People hear us through our voice. The world knows there's no
some stuff going on. Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn have clashed, as you know, over Brexit in the first TV election debate of the campaign. An average audience of 6.7 million people watched the leaders lock horns over the NHS, trust and leadership, the future of Scotland, and, of course, the royal family. What else occurring? It's the Institute of School Business Leadership Conference in Birmingham. The UK Onion and Carrot Conference, an exhibition, is on in Cambridge. That's the first I've heard of that. The UK Onion and Carrot Conference.
Show us your onions. It's a good idea.
Yeah, onion and carrots. I suppose they're similar.
Well, they're essential, aren't they, to some people? Onions and carrots. You cannot have a decent stew without onions and carrots, surely.
Also, there's heritage breeds. You want to show those off, don't you? You know, the purple ones and the different ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's so many. The Automated Vehicle Summit starts in Miami, Florida, USA. Bloomberg is holding its new economy forum in Beijing. In tonight's football first-round replays in the FA Cup, the Cairo International Movie Festival, the Chatham House Prize 2019 will be presented to Sir David Attenborough and the BBC Studios Natural History Unit in recognition of the sustained impact of Blue Planet 2 in galvanising public engagement on the problem of plastic pollution in the world's oceans. And the Irish Book Awards are in Dublin, and George R.R. Martin, the Game of Thrones guy, will be given the International Recognition Award. The Wedding Awards in New York, John Bishop playing Newcastle, and Freya Ridings in Cardiff. Kimberly Walsh, happy birthday, and also Future, happy birthday. Here's Bobby.
How often do either of you look up at the night sky? And if you do that, do you know where things are and what things are?
No, I don't really. I remember from school looking up and seeing the plough, or the shovel, or whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, or the Big Dipper, they call it in
Big
America.
Dipper.
Yeah, I can recognise the plough. I can just about recognise the 3 stars in the belt. Is that Orion, I think, or is that the Great
Orion's
Bear?
belt, no.
I know that. And then we were on holiday in France in a quite rural area, so you see a lot more of the stars. And I remember thinking, what are those 2 bright things near the moon? And that was Venus and Mars. But I had to look that up. Off the top of my head, don't know much.
Well, 44% of Brits want to know more about the night sky. Now, they're saying that the top stargazing spot is Forest Park, Galloway Forest Park in Scotland. I do remember being in another country in Australia and being out in the outback where the sky goes to the floor. You don't often get that perspective. And just remember thinking, I know nothing of the night sky. And I suppose you can't learn it at school when you're there because it's daytime. I can't ever remember going to the planetarium. Can't remember that at all. You know the planetarium in London that used to be? So where do we get that information from? I know you can look it up and we've got the internet, but...
Well, you've got apps now. You've got a fantastic app. That's what I did in France when I was just talking about there. You can get apps and it will replicate the sky exactly as you should be seeing it and explain what everything is.
Excuse me. Sky at night, everybody. Sky at
But
night.
you used to have a telescope, didn't you, on the roof of your house? When
Yes,
you were
I did. I had my Z shed where I had astronomy and chemistry when I was a kid.
Yeah, what happened to your astronomy
Well, I got
career?
up on the roof and, nearly fell off.
Did
and
you
all
have a
that.
Z bed in that Z
I
shed?
didn't have a Z bed, although it felt like I sometimes slept out there. Look, we've got Mira Sial with us later, Charlene Spiteri and Guy Chambers, all on The Big Show.
Come on, man. We're gonna have a sing up here. One can have a dream, baby. 2 can make a dream so real. One can talk about being in love. 2 can see how really it feels. One can wish upon a star. 2 can make a wish come true. Yeah. Or one can stand alone in the dark. 2 can make a light
band Robbie Williams.
It takes two, baby. Just me.
We got Rod Stewart on this coming Friday, by the way. Steve, can you give a shout out to Viv and Niall, just on their way to pick up a Paulie car from a garage? A Paulie car. Love your little show. Thank you. Steve and team, I'm at home in Enfield making Scotch eggs for my friend Steve, who's coming to dinner on Saturday with his wife Lizzie for her birthday. Can I have a shout out for my dear hubby Peter from Christine? Yeah. Hello, Peter. All right, we're back with Bobby. What you got?
Steve, thank you. First of all, A1M southbound, 51, leaving Bar to 50 at Ripon. There's an accident. Now, at the moment, you can get through. There's one lane shut. A64, the latest at Moulton. Eastbound only closed with this overturn line between Mudsley Bank and the A169, which is the old Moulton roundabout. Westbound, they only closed it for the air ambulance. So westbound is open. There is a diversion on the eastbound route through Moulton itself. You've got buses on diversion as well. So give yourself time for this. M6 now, 15 through to 14. On the main carriageway, there's an accident before the services. One lane is shut. Then on the M6 southbound, at the services, on the exit slip from the services back onto the motorway, there's another accident there as well. So you've got two problems between 15 and 14, slowing traffic. A500D Road, northbound exit Slit Road is closed. There was a lorry fire at the Shelton New Road junction. M42 northbound at 5 for Solihull, got a breakdown there. One lane is closed on the entry Slit Road. So coming on from the A41 is slow. M1 southbound 18 to 17 down towards the M45, got a breakdown there. Again, one lane is shut. And the M1 southbound 18 to 17. Breakdown and debris on the carriageway towards Coventry and the M45 and the M25. Now clockwise between 10 and 11, there was a tyre lost on the carriageway. It's fine now, but it's caused queues back to Cobham services. So back past junction 10, then to the Dartford Tunnel anti-clockwise. Still two lanes closed with this accident. The queues are back to 4 for Orpington. Big queues on the A2 because of this as well. And then to the A24 finally, Epsom, East Street closed both ways. There's emergency services dealing with an incident at Adelphi Road. Another one for you, 40 minutes.
Oh, and there's the harpist.
Steve, this is Jeremy.
Yes. What you got there?
What do you think this is?
Oh, it looks like a semiconductor.
That's right. He only works with half the orchestra.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. BBC Radio 2.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
The Big Show.
All right, let's take a look at some more news and bits and bobs. Jose Mourinho has been appointed Tottenham manager after the sacking of Mauricio Pochettino yesterday. Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke said she found the nude scenes hard. Speaking on actor Dax Shepard's podcast, she said she would cry in the bathroom. Now, today we got Mira coming on, Charlene Spiteri and Guy Chambers. Tomorrow, Thursday, DJ Spoonie, DJ broadcaster, 1/3 of the Dream Team and a legend of the UK garage music scene, and Bill Roach. On Thursday, also Ken Barlow from Corrie, of course. Friday, Sir Rod Stewart, talking about his album and tour, and Serious Jockin' is back with no G. Just looking at a couple of the ratings points here for Johnson and Corbyn on ITV last night, 6.7. That's the overnight figure. That's millions. And then when I'm a Celebrity comes on, Get Me Out of Here, 8.5. So it jumps from 6.7 to 8.5 almost immediately. And I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here has been going for a few days now. And one of this year's celebs is former footballer turned pundit Ian Wright. He's already amusing his colleagues on the Football Daily podcast on BBC Sounds. They especially love watching Wrighty go for the swim.
As Dex said, Ian doesn't seem to be moving. There seems to be a lot of paddling, but no forward momentum. I want as much of him on screen as possible so that he gets more and more votes and wins it.
He does light up the screen.
He lights up the
But
screen.
If he wins it, will it not make it harder for him to be joining us? He'll have lots of panto to do or whatever. I don't know what.
The second series of Have You Heard George's podcast is also available now on BBC Sounds. It's George the Poet with his unique look at inner city life. And in this episode, he's contemplating his relationship with his audience.
We love you, George.
BBC Sounds.
Chapter 1 was good. No one's denying that. But now we're back for round 2. And there's a voice in my head saying, you know a lot more about me than I know about you. So who are you, my listener? And why do you keep visiting my cinema? Can you tell that I really am hurting? And if so, does that mean the plan's working?
BBC Sounds.
Get on the BBC Sounds app to hear both of those in full. Download, stream and find out more at bbc.co.uk/sounds.
Wednesday afternoon on The Big Show.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous. I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round.
She's made some good tunes. That's Britney Spears and Toxic. If you need a shout out, you can email steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. You can text 88291 and you can tweet us at BBC Radio 2. Steve, just want to say hi to my girlfriend Meg and thanks to her dad for picking us up from the airport. Rome is the best. That's from Millie. When we come back, the non-stop oldies chosen by Peter Bennett from Dronfield in Derbyshire.
BBC News at 3 o'clock. This is Anthony Birchley. Boris Johnson has promised the Conservatives will raise the earning threshold at which national insurance is paid to £12,000, bringing it in line with income tax. Currently, the threshold is about £8,500. Mr Johnson told workers at a factory on Teesside that the Tories were committed to cutting tax for working people. The Liberal Democrats have published their general election manifesto, which carries the slogan, "Stop Brexit, Build a Brighter Future." They claim the policy will produce a £50 billion Remain bonus that will pay for 20,000 new teachers, extra cash for schools and support for the low paid. If there's a hung parliament, the Lib Dems could be kingmakers, but their deputy leader, Ed Davey, insists they won't form another coalition.
The reality is you can vote issue by issue. You don't have to form coalitions. You don't have to have supplying confidence arrangements. We find it very difficult to find things that we've got in common with either Jeremy Corbyn or Boris Johnson, both because of their position on Brexit, because they both support it, and because of their position on the economy.
A letter written to the Times newspaper by Buckingham Palace has cast doubt on when Prince Andrew first met the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The 2011 letter says they met in the early 1990s, not in 1999, as the Duke said in his BBC interview. Barclays Bank has added its name to a list of organisations putting their support of his charity under review. Our royal editor Johnny Diamond says it's another setback.
Buckingham Palace says Prince Andrew stands by his words and by his recollection of events. And what this is part of a sort of ongoing, not dramatic, but gentle unravelling of various aspects of what Prince Andrew said.
The US ambassador to the EU has told the impeachment inquiry into Donald Trump that he was following the president's orders when he pressed Ukraine to investigate Mr. Trump's political rival, Joe Biden. Gordon Sondland said there was absolutely a quid pro quo and that he and other diplomats had been forced to work with President Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Mr. Trump denies wrongdoing. The Conservatives have removed the Fact Check UK branding from their party press office Twitter account and replaced it with an image of Boris Johnson. Twitter said they misled the public by changing the name of the account and warned of decisive corrective action if it happened again. The Tories' tactics have been strongly condemned by their former Justice Secretary David Gauke, who's now running as an independent.
I would guess that this was a decision made at a relatively junior level, but it was made by somebody who thought all's fair in love and war. You can try to mislead people and these things don't matter. It's just symptomatic, kind of win at all costs attitude that in the end leaves us less trustful of our politicians.
And the Game of Thrones star Emilia Clarke says she found the nude scenes in her role as Daenerys Targaryen hard. In an interview, she said she thinks it was necessary for the story, but that the show would be very different if it was made today. That's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 3. Our next at 4.
Thank you. Hello, it's the big show on the air. Nice to be back. Here come the oldies.
Steve Wright in the afternoon. Non-stop oldies.
But pulled in just behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He kissed her then and there. She took his wants a young American. Young American, young American. She wants the young American. All night. But she wants the young American. All the way from Washington. Her breadwinner begs off the bathroom floor. We live for just these 20 years. Do we have to die for the 50 more? And all night. He wants the young American. Young American. So does American. He wants the young American. All right. All right. But he wants the young American. President Nixon. Do you remember the bills you have to pay, or even yesterday? You ain't a pimp, you ain't a horse. A pimp's got a canyon, a lady got a Chrysler. Rick's got the stacker, White's got a soul train. Mama's got cramps and look at your handshake. I heard the news today, oh boy. I got a sweet and you got the feet. Who can say no more? And there a woman I can suck on the jaw. And there a child I can help with that judging. And there a parent that will right before they die. Ain't you proud that you stuck our faces? Ain't there one damn song that can make me break down and cry? I want the young American. Young American. The young American.
3:07 in the UK, this is Radio 2. There's David Bowie, Young Americans on the non-stop oldies, as chosen by Peter Bennett from Dronfield in Derbyshire. And next, Hocus Pocus by Focus.
Marlene Dietrich, and you dance like Zizi Jeanmaire. Your clothes are all made by Balmain, and there's diamonds and pearls in your hair. Yes, there are. You live in a fancy apartment off the boulevard Saint-Michel, where you keep your Rolling Stones records and a friend of Sacha Distel. Yes, you do. But where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Tell me the thoughts that surround you. I want to look inside your head, yes I do. I've seen all your qualifications you got from the Sorbonne, and the painting you stole from Picasso. Your loveliness goes on and on, yes it does. When you go on your summer vacation, you go to Juan-le-Pin with your carefully designed topless swimsuit. You get an even suntan on your back and on your legs. And when the snow falls, you're found in Samoritz with the others of the jet set, and you sip your Napoleon brandy, but you never get your lips wet, no you don't. But where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Won't you tell me the thoughts that surround you? I want to look inside your head, yes I do. Your name, it is heard in high places. You know the Aga Khan. He sent you a racehorse for Christmas, and you keep it just for fun, for a laugh. They say that when you get married, it'll be to a millionaire, but they don't realize where you came from, and I wonder if they really care or give a damn. Where do you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed? Tell me the thoughts that surround you. I want to look inside your head, yes I do. I remember the back streets of Naples, two children begging in the rags, both touched with a burning ambition to shake off their lowly born takes. They try. So look into my face, Marie Claire, and remember just who you are. Then go and forget me forever, but I know you still bear the scar deep inside, yes you do. I know where you go to, my lovely, when you're alone in your bed. I know the thoughts that surround you, 'cause I can look inside your head.
Somebody should do a modern version of that. Who would be in it? Peter Bennett from Dronfield in Derbyshire. Hello, Steve. I work for a local plant hire company, which I like because I get to listen to radio to all day. Earlier this year, I married Anita after 14 years. Earlier this, it says I married Anita after 14 years together. Oh, I see. You just got married. And between us, we got 4 children and 6 grandchildren. We've also fostered lots of children over the years, which I've enjoyed immensely. My hobbies are doing DIY around the house and a bit of gardening. Anita and I love going out near where we live in Derbyshire. We also love holidaying in Spain. My dad always sang around the house and had a strong operatic voice so far back as I can remember. I've loved listening to music because of him. The first record I ever bought was Hocus Pocus by Focus, which we've played already. Hope you like my choices. Do very much.
Non-stop oldies every day.
me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me. See, don't ever set me free. I always wanna be by your side. Girl, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. Yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, you really got me now. You got me so I can't sleep at night. You really got me. You really got me. You really got me.
Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation.
Every Monday to Thursday nights from 10. Music is the winner on this show. It's just so epic and loud. Whipping up a storm in the studios tonight. Playing the best in soul and R&B and everything else in between. It's good fun, that's all I'm saying.
Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation.
Monday to Thursday night from 10. BBC Radio 2.
Your head on my shoulder, sink me in a river of tears. This could be the best place yet, but you must overcome your fears. Ooh, in time, it could have been so much more. The time is precious, I know. In time, it could have been so much more. The time has nothing to show because time won't give me time, and time makes lovers feel like they got something real. But you and me, we know they got nothing but time, and time won't give me time. Won't give me Don't make me feel any colder. Time is like a clock in my heart. Touch me, touch was the heat too much. I found I lost you from the start. Ooh, in time, it could have been so much more. The time is precious, I know. In time, it could have been so much more. The time has nothing to show because time won't give me time, and time makes lovers feel like they got something real. But you and me, we know they got nothing but time, and time won't give me time.
non-stop oldies chosen by Peter Bennett from Dronfield. Got yourself a badge, and these oldies being played. Now, another one bites the dust.
Let's go! He walks further down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet. Machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? Out of the doorway, the bullets razor to the sound of the beat. Look out! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey! Oh, take it! Dust. Bite the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey! Another one bites the dust.
Freddie and Queen, another one bites the dust. Well, now let's just break off very briefly here to let you know you can leave your dedication for this Sunday's Love Songs on Radio 2's Facebook page this afternoon.
Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs.
If you want to send us a dedication for love songs for this Sunday morning show, just go to Facebook and search for Radio 2, please. You'll see our love songs post. All you got to do is comment underneath it before 5 o'clock this afternoon. Make sure you say who you are and where you're from, along with who the dedication is for. This is for love songs. We read all the dedications, all the shout-outs you leave on Facebook. Just make sure you're listening, please, to Love Songs, 9 a.m. on Sunday morning with myself. So if you want a dedication on love songs for this week, go to Facebook, search for BBC Radio 2, leave your comment under the Love Songs post, and don't forget you got till 5. To the non-stop oldies. Bob Dylan, Knockin', no G, on Heaven's Door.
Take this badge off of me. I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That long black cloud is coming down. I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door.
Knocking on heaven's door. And Mott the Hoople, roll away the stone. Zoe Ball Breakfast Show, the Zoe Ball Breakfast Show. Zoe is joined by actress and director Elizabeth Banks, and it's your chance to be in the Radio 2 studio to watch Strictly It Takes Two tomorrow by testing your showbiz knowledge in the 5-star biz quiz. Vanessa Feltz before that, of course, and after that, Ken Bruce. Then it's Jeremy Vine tomorrow, live from Cardiff.
Radio 2's UK Garage Rewind with Craig David.
I'm going to be rewinding back to a time when a brand new genre of British music hit the dance floors, the airwaves, and the charts. And that's what we call UK Garage. And while it remains an important genre for so many music fans, it's really, really special to me. So join me as we relive some of the most iconic tracks from UK Garage.
Radio Radio 2's UK Garage Rewind with Craig David. This Saturday night at 9.
On Radio 2.
We got it. Just looking down some news, Boris Johnson and Jeremy Corbyn have clashed over Brexit in the first TV election debate of the campaign. An average audience of 6.7 million watched the leaders lock horns over the NHS trust and leadership and the future of Scotland and the royal family. BBC political editor Laura Koonsberg said it was not clear if either men had won or lost the debate, but it was striking how the audience had been ready to laugh at their statements. A vegan customer is suing Burger King for cooking its plant-based patties on the same grills it used for meat. And every gambling machine in the UK's betting shops is being updated with software designed to detect and prevent problematic behaviour in players. Right now, here's Bobby.
Steve, thank you. A1M southbound, 51 to 50, so Leeming Bar through to Ripon. Still got that accident being recovered, so one lane is shut. A64 eastbound at Malton, still closed with this overturned lorry, which is between the A169 at Old Malton at the roundabout and Musley Bank. So Malton is a diversion route, so give yourself time. M6 accident, 15 to 14. We had one before Stafford services and then another separate one coming out of the services. Both are cleared now. A500 D Road, though, northbound exit Slit Road, we've still got one lane shut for recovery of that earlier lorry fire. Then to the M1 northbound, 18 to 19, up towards the M6. Got a breakdown, one lane is shut. M42, a northbound entry Slit Road from the A41 at 5 for Solihull has all now cleared out of the way. M25, a little bit of hope for you because they've finally reopened all the lanes at the Dartford Tunnel. The bad news is queues on the anti-clockwise M25 from before for Orpington. If you're on the A2, it's queuing from Gravesend. All those little routes people are trying to use to avoid the queues are gridlocked as well. And then coming back the other way out of London, away from London, Bexley Heath is the back of the queue on the A2 heading towards the M25. Then we've got the A259 finally of Fishbourne, closed completely. Accident between Chichester and Fishbourne means the route's going to be closed for some time. Another one for you, half an hour.
Thank you, Stephen, everybody. Can you wish my husband Martin Jones a very happy birthday? Thank you ever so, Sarah from Cardiff. Hello, Steve. Shout out, please, to Lisa Hogan. She'll be listening at work. Thank you from Sarah also. Steve, good to have you back. Say hello to Sonia, my stunning wife, who is at home running our business, listening with our two parrots, Coco and Benson. When Coco hears you, he says, BBC Radio 2, BBC Radio 2, really? Clever boy. Thanks, Steve. That's Steve in Newark. Sounds to me like Jeremy's out on an outside broadcast.
It's absolutely wonderful. I've been doing it for 57 years, Jeremy.
Who are you talking to there, Jeremy?
I'm speaking to Doreen McIver, who works in the bean rendering packing plant. Is that right, Doreen?
That certainly is, Jeremy. I've been working here for 57 years, just as many varieties.
Wonderful. Well, the machinery seems quite kind of outdated.
How dare you? They've been working here since I don't know when, before I arrived 57 years ago. Wow! Don't touch that. That's the electrification button, Jeremy. Jeremy, get up.
Ignore me.
So you raise another glass.
It's okay, he's all right.
Looking for a different space. I was leaning on the grass, dreaming of a sunnier day. Oh, that never came. How could it ever be? Where the present meets the past. It's hard to be more than we've seen. Your daddy was a drinker, just kept drinking till the jokes he was thinking sounded true. Your mama was a thinker, she just wasn't thinking on the day that you looked at him and said, I do. 'Cause I will always, I will always, I will always, I will always try to get my life together. I guess we always knew that it would be stormy weather. This is how we want you to get high, the way that we show you, the way that we told you was decent. This is how we want you to get high. This is how we want you to get by. My daddy was a toga, just kept smoking till the jokes he could tell got very blue. My mom was a joker, yes she was a hippie, and I guess he
always, I will always, I will always, I will always try to get my life together. I guess we always knew that it would be stormy weather. This is how we want you to get high, the way that we show ya, the way that we told ya was decent. This is how we want you to get high. This is how we want you to get by. I never petrified in my life or raise a hand to my wife. I saw my children as the things to believe. I never dropped a pill and a drink. I know how low it can sink. My heart is better than that. Petrified in my life or raise a hand to my wife. I saw my children as the things to believe. I never dropped a pill and a drink. I know how low it can sink. My heart is better than that. Looking for a different space.
Yeah, that's my favourite bit.
Dreaming of a sunnier day.
You realise what a great voice George had. What a brilliant songwriter. This is how.
Could it ever be where the present meets the past? It's hard to be more than we've seen. It's hard to be more than we've seen.
Talking soon to the legendary Charlene Spiteri from Texas. And now we're back for Factoids. Here's Bobby Pryor.
There are 1 billion cars currently in use on Earth.
Lizzo, the artiste, grew up playing the flute and even majored in classical flute at the University of Houston. I love her stuff. She's been part of groups called Lizzo and the Lava Inc. and the Chalice.
As part of a charity fundraiser in 2003, Carly Simon offered to reveal who the song You're So Vain was written about. The catch, she only agreed to tell the highest bidder in this charity auction. That person was NBC executive Dick Ebersol. He paid $50,000 for the honour. He knows who that song may have been written about. Apparently, though, it's a kind of amalgamation of 3 different characters in Carly Simon's life.
A record company executive, Warren Beatty, and
Possibly.
some other.
I wasn't going to mention any names. Well, the record company executive, she says she only met him after the song was written and released. So I don't think it's who you're thinking of.
Okay.
Possibly Warren Beatty, possibly
Mick Jagger?
Possibly Mr.
Well,
Jagger.
no, because Mick Jagger does the backing vocals on that song.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't eliminate him from taking part if he didn't know it's about him.
No, but I can't imagine her asking him to do the backing vocals if the song was about him.
Was it Jeremy Vine?
Factoids.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end. It looks as though you're letting go, and if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Don't speak, I know just what you said, so please stop explaining. Don't tell just leave me to face life on my own. I know you don't love me no more. I knew this day would come, even when it cut so deep. It's true, I still want you, but the harder I try, the more I seem to lose. I don't want a lover, I just need a friend. I've the time to recover, now that I know it was.
Charlene Spiteri is with us today. Well, look at today. It's cold, and you've got what do you got on there?
I'm wearing my overcoat.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Good
groovy.
vibes.
I got a stat here. This year marks 30 years since Charlene Spiteri and Texas had their first hit with "I Don't Wanna Love Her." Back in, all right, what year? Come on.
89.
Well, of course it is. The clue was 30 years.
Yeah, I know. I could even work that one out because I was there.
I'll just move on to this thing that I was reading out. They've released 9 studio albums during their career, and we last spoke to Charlene in 2017, not long after their album Jump On Board came out. It was when we took the show to Edinburgh Festival, and you and the boys played a couple of songs for us, and that was fantastic. I mean, you just stormed it. You really did. The whole place erupted. Texas love playing live, and you'll see them doing that every year at Carfest, which raises money for children in need and other charities. Tickets for Carfest 2020, that's next year's Carfest Festivals, went on sale this morning. And to buy yours, head to bbc.co.uk/Pudsey for all the information. Once again, for Carfest, bbc.co.uk/Pudsey for all the information. Carfest is on in 2 places across 2 weekends in July and August. Carfest North is at the Bolesworth Estate in Cheshire, July 24th to 26th. Carfest South is at Laverstock Park Farm in Hampshire, August 28th to the 30th. Texas will be performing at both of them. More information about other artists who will be playing and some special guests who will be there is coming soon. Zoe had Kevin Clifton from Strictly on her show this morning because he's one of the many celebs who will also be appearing at Carfest next year. So I presume that you don't know what you'll be playing yet because, it's a ways away.
Well, it's going to be a funny year, 2020. We've actually, next week, the tickets go on sale for 2020 for Texas at the Glasgow Hydro, where we will be playing Southside from beginning to end.
Oh, wow.
We're doing one on the 15th this year. The tickets sold out in 3 seconds. So we thought by popular demand, off we go. And we're just finishing off a Texas album. So there's going to be a new Texas record. So what we're going to be playing could be anything at Carfest, and we know what we're doing it when we do the Southside tour in Hydro, and we'll play a load of new songs alongside that.
You love to play live, don't you?
I love what I do. Getting in front of an audience and just playing music for me is like, that was my dream.
So, to buy your tickets for Carfest 2020, once again, where Charlene Spiteri and Texas will be one of the many acts playing, go to bbc.co.uk/Pudsey. And what you're doing for Christmas and Hogmanay?
Hogmanay will be lots of toasting and dancing and jigging, and I will be with my family and bringing in the bells as we do on Hogmanay.
Just a quick drop into Carfest. Is it kind of different kind of festival than doing something like if you did Glastonbury?
I've done Glastonbury. And Carfest, I mean, the attention now that we've got, because I've done it from the very beginning and as musical director, it's one of these things that it's a different atmosphere. And when it started off, everybody was a bit like, oh, I don't know. But now everybody's begging to play it and do it because it's a fantastic atmosphere. You're getting people that have never been to a festival before, and they're coming along because they might be a petrol head, love a car. They've been able to drag their husband to this. Maybe the wife's been to a couple of concerts and the husband's like, nah, I like my cars. And suddenly they find themselves jigging away before they know it, like having a great time and enjoying it. It's a big family thing. Lots of little kids running around. There's lots of different things for everybody to see. There's rides, there's games, there's parades, there's all sorts. It's fantastic.
And always, Chris always creates a good atmosphere.
He knows what he's doing. It's when Chris asks you to do things, you suddenly find yourself doing all sorts. Because no calls on everybody, does it? It's like, right, who can I get? What can I do?
That's enough about him now. Charlene Spiteri, everybody. Thank you, Charlene. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
baby, I'm ready to show myself to you. So if I lose my patience, you must try to understand. And if I lose my patience, oh yeah, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel wild. You touch my inner smile. It got me in the mood. So come on and make your move and free me. You make my wishes as much as your kisses make me blue. If I'm a river, where will you skate away to? But maybe I'm ready, I'm falling into you. So if I lose my patience, you must try to understand. And if I lose my patience, oh yeah, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel wild. You touch my inner smile. It got me in the mood. So come on, make your move and free me. You make me feel wild. You touch my inner smile. You got me in the mood. Come on, make your move.
Charlene Texas, so good. Just so good. In a smile. Cheers, Charlene, for stopping by. A little later on, we got Mira Cialon back on stage and the Fast Noise is off. And Guy Chambers, mega producer, musician, award-winning songwriter, with an instrumental album.
It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair.
One child grows up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair.
Family affair.
It's a family affair.
Family affair.
still checking each other out. Hey, nobody wants to blow. Nobody wants to be left out. You can't leave cause your heart is there. But you can't stay cause you've been somewhere else. You can't cry cause you look broke down. But you're crying anyway cause you're all broke down. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
there. Should you need a shout out, it's steve.wright@bbc.co.uk. You can text 88291 and you can tweet us at BBC Radio 2. A reminder, 2 days away from serious jocking. It's a family affair. Can you say hello to my husband Tom, who's just left Bury at St Edmunds and is driving back to Cirencester in the Cotswolds? It's a 3+ hour journey and he'll be listening to the show. Tell him I love him, drive carefully, and I'll see him when he arrives home. Can't wait to see him. Thank you. Our pleasure.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Jimmy Carr, the brand new gas-electric hybrid.
BBC Radio 2.
Thank you. And now here's Bobby.
Stu, thank you. First of all, A1M southbound accident. 51 to 50 still there. Leeming Bar through to Ripon. We've got one lane shut. Thank you for all of your calls about the queues backing up, and loads of you stuck in that, but you can get past it. A64 at Malton, eastbound remains shut between Musley Bank and the A169 at Old Malton because of the overturned lorry. Westbound is open, but it's slow. Problems with the A500 D Road. The exit Slit Road northbound is closed because that lorry fire being recovered from the Shelton New Road junction. And the M1 got a breakdown 18 to 19 towards Catthorpe. One lane is shut. Then we've got the M25. Big queues at the bottom. Anti-clockwise, back of the queue is 4 for Orpington, all the way into the Deltford tunnels. All lanes open now. And then A2 queuing from Bexley down towards the M25. If you're heading up the other way, westbound, London bound from Kent Greenhithe, and all the routes in between around the Blue Water and around Dartford, absolutely gridlocked. And finally, M20 eastbound. There's an accident between 4 and 5 to Elsford. We've got one lane shut. Another one for you, half an hour.
Thank you.
Playing everywhere.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Whoa, yeah. I'll admit I was wrong. What else can I say, girl? Can't you play my head and not my heart? I was drunk, I was gone. That don't make it right, but promise there were no feelings involved. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? Yeah. She said, save your apologies, baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby. I'll admit it's my fault, but you gotta believe me when I say it only happened once. I tried, but you'll never see that. You're the only one I wanna love. Oh yeah. She said, boy, tell me honestly, was it real or just for show? She said, save your apologies, baby, I just gotta know. How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby. How long has it been going on, baby?
Hey, it's our friend Charlie. Good one, Charlie. Charlie Puth, how long? Hello, good afternoon. This is Steve Wright in the afternoon at BBC Radio 2. Next hour, our guests are Guy Chambers and Mira Cial. We've Bobby with Tim and Anthony and Katie with the sport. In the cuts from Frozen 2, Kristen and Adina, the socials, the factoids, and much more on The Big Show.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
in the United Kingdom, across the earth. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker, and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 4 o'clock. This is Anthony Birchley. Boris Johnson has said the Conservatives will raise the earning threshold at which national insurance is paid to £12,000, bringing it into line with income tax. Currently, the threshold is about £8,500. On a visit to an engineering plant in Teesside, Mr Johnson was asked by one of the workers whether his pledges for low tax were for what he called people like us.
If you look at what we're doing and what I said in the last few days, we're going to be cutting national insurance up to 12,000. We're going to be making sure that we cut business rates for small businesses. We are cutting tax for working people.
The Liberal Democrats have published their election manifesto pledging to recruit an extra 20,000 teachers and support the lowest paid. They say their policy of stopping Brexit would make an extra £50 billion available for public services. The party reaffirmed its intention to legalise cannabis under regulated conditions. A letter written by Buckingham Palace in 2011 suggests the Duke of York met the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein in the early 1990s, not in 1999. As Prince Andrew said in his interview with the BBC. Several companies and organisations are reviewing their association with the Duke following the airing of the Newsnight interview in which he defended his friendship with Epstein. The US ambassador to the EU has told the impeachment inquiry into Donald Trump that he was following the president's orders when he pressed Ukraine to investigate Burisma, a gas firm employing the son of his presidential rival Joe Biden. Gordon Sondland said there was absolutely a quid pro quo and that he and other diplomats had been forced to work with President Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Mr. Trump denies wrongdoing. Mr. Sondland said it had been wrong to delay the release of military aid to Kiev.
In the absence of any credible explanation for the suspension of aid, I later came to believe that the resumption of security aid would not occur until there was a public statement from Ukraine committing to the investigations of the 2016 elections and Burisma, as Mr. Giuliani had demanded.
The singer Lizzo has received 8 nominations in the shortlist for the 2019 Grammy Awards. Billie Eilish, Lil Nas X and Ariana Grande are contenders for Album of the Year. The entertainment journalist Caroline Frost says, surprisingly, Taylor Swift isn't on that list.
Taylor Swift. Now, some people might consider this a success to have 3 nominations to your name at the Grammy Awards. However, she is a veteran of the ceremony. She's had 35 nominations in the past, and she has been overlooked in what is arguably the Blue Riband nomination, which is Album of the Year.
That's the BBC News at 3 minutes past 4. On next at 5.
Thanks, Anthony. Now with sport, here's Katie Smith.
Well, let's start at the Davis Cup, where British number 1 Dan Evans has just lost his rubber to Dutchman Robin Haase in Madrid. He's lost in 3 sets despite wrapping up the first in just over 30 minutes. GB did have a 1-0 lead over the Netherlands in this new-look knockout format. That's thanks to Andy Murray, who beat Talon Griekspoor in 3 sets. It's now up to the doubles and his brother Jamie. He's up next on court. To football now, where the chosen one is returning to the Premier League. Yep, Jose Mourinho is taking charge of Tottenham. He was appointed less than 12 hours after Mauricio Pochettino was sacked. Mourinho says he's excited by the quality in both the squad and the academy. His first game in charge will be at West Ham on Saturday. To cricket, and England begin their 2-test series against New Zealand tonight. All-rounder Sam Curran has been picked over Chris Wokes. Captain Joe Root says they want to lay down a marker tonight. And Scotland will be the first side to face newly crowned Rugby World Champions South Africa on next year's summer tour. They'll play the Springboks twice in July before then taking on the All Blacks.
Thank you, Katie.
Big Show, Steve Wright in the afternoon.
that is famous as a place of movie scenes. Noise is always loud, there are sirens all around, and the streets are mean. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere, that's what they say. See my face in lights, on my name a monkey's found down on Broadway. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams, baby, I'm from New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of, there's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York, New York, New York. On the avenue, there ain't never a curfew. Ladies work so hard. Such a melting pot on the corner selling rock. Preachers pray to God. And the gypsy cab takes me down from Harlem to the Brooklyn Bridge. Someone sleeps tonight with the hunger for more than an empty fridge. I'ma make it by any means. I got a pocket full of dreams, baby. I'm from New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York.
Alicia Keys, Empire State of Mind, New York. Well, it's 4:11, and in the socials today, World Children's Day, or World Children's Day, is trending on Twitter. Peppa Pig tweets, Peppa Pig! We're celebrating children across the globe. Thank you for making each day fun, says Peppa Pig, adventurous and full of oinks. Aretha tweets, every child has the right to education and to be provided with necessary nutrition and health care. On this day, we celebrate every child and ensure that the future is bright for them. And Felix tweets, so many inspiring children are speaking out and claiming their rights. Hashtag World Children's Day. The Crown is trending on Google because the third series is now available to watch on Netflix. I've watched 3 of them so far. Very good. It was the European premiere of Frozen 2 in London. Kristen Bell is back as Anna, and she knows the fans will love this sequel.
We go on this sort of epic, dangerous adventure into an enchanted forest. So I think people are going to be excited about the new visuals, the new characters, and hopefully the new songs as well.
And Idina Menzel is back as Queen Elsa, and she can't wait for fans to hear her new songs in the movie.
I have 2 incredible songs that really deepen the character and further her story, and they're powerful and they're emotional, and I'm so excited for everyone to hear them.
And Josh Gad is back as Olaf and says there's lots of strong themes in this new movie.
It's a movie about growing up. It's a movie about growth, and not only embracing stepping into the unknown as it relates to your future, but embracing your past, dealing with certain answers that may not be easy. There's so many rich themes to embrace, and without spoiling too much of it, I will say that every audience that I've seen come out of the movie comes out with something different that's personal to them.
And Dan Stormzy has told Q magazine that he had technical issues during his headline set at Glastonbury over the summer, which made it most difficult thing he's ever done. He says his inner ear monitors, which should let him hear the sound above the noise of the crowd, failed earlier on in his set, meaning he couldn't hear himself for most of the show. And he walked off stage thinking he'd blown it. But of course he hadn't, came back on, and of course he was absolutely brilliant.
I'm blinded by your grace. I'm blinded by your grace, by your grace. I'm blinded by your grace. I'm blinded by your Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fix me. I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fixed me. Now I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me.
One time for the Lord, and one time for the cause. And one round of applause, one time for Fraser T. Smith on the chords. I think we got one. I stay prayed up, then I get the job done. Yeah, I'm Abigail's youth, but I'm God's son. But I'm up now, look at what God's done. Nah, real talk, look at what God did. On the main stage, running around topless. I phone flips, then I tell him that we got this. This is God's plan, they can never stop this. Like, wait right there, could you stop my verse? You saved this kid and I'm not your first. It's not by blood and it's not by birth. But oh my God, what a God I serve.
Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fixed me. I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me. Lord, I've been broken. Although I'm not worthy, you fixed me. Now I'm blinded by your grace. You came and saved me.
I said a prayer this morning. I prayed I would find a way to another day. I was so afraid till you came and saved. You came and saved me. And the rain was pouring, 'cause the sun faded away. Now I'm in a better place, no longer afraid. Blinded by your grace, you came and saved me. I said a prayer this morning. I prayed I would find a way to another day. I was so afraid till you came and saved. You came and saved me. And the rain was pouring, 'cause the sun faded away. Now I'm in a better place. Oh, I'm not afraid. Blinded by your grace, you came and saved me.
4:17, there's Stormzy, Blinded by Your Grace. Sarah Cox on the air at 5. Bunch of fives tonight. Joe Wiley at 7. Talks to Beck tonight. Folk show with Mark, that's at 9. Trevor Nelson's Rhythm Nation at 10. Then it's OJ.
Hi, it's Jeremy here. As the general election approaches, we're on our own campaign trail this week, taking the show to all four corners of the UK. We'll be meeting constituents, talking to candidates from the major parties, and finding out about the big issues affecting our nations.
Weekdays from midday.
Tomorrow we round off our tour in Wales, coming to you live from Cardiff from midday on BBC Radio 2.
Thank you, real Jeremy. We are returning for Factoids. Here's Tim Smith.
You like a Snickers bar, don't you? Currently renamed the Marathon Bar, of course, celebrating a birthday.
Well, if you want to advertise in that way.
It was originally called the Gooey, Chocolatey, Peanut Buttery Fun Bar.
Got to mention all the others now.
Mars
no, you don't. Here's Bobby.
The first movie filmed in Hollywood was titled In Old Hollywood, and it was filmed in 1910, and the movie was just 17 minutes long.
What do you think, Bobby, holds the record for being the book most often stolen from libraries?
Oh, is it the Bible?
No. Good guess, though. It holds the record.
Most stolen. Jackie Collins, Riders.
I'm trying to give you a clue.
Is it Rocket's Thesaurus?
No.
Is it a dictionary?
It holds the record.
Harry Potter.
Holds the record.
One more time. It holds the record.
Guinness Book of British Hit Singles.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
Not hit singles, of records.
Well, the Guinness Book of Records.
Muppetry.
Factoids.
I am not in love,
Talk to Mira next.
but I'm open to persuasion. East or west, where's the best for romancing? With a friend, I can smile, but with a lover, I could hold my head back and really laugh, really laugh. Thank you. You took me dancing across the floor, cheek to cheek, but with a lover, I could really move, really move. I could really dance, really dance, really dance, really dance. I could really move, really move, really move, really move. Now if I can feel the sun in my eyes and the rain on my face, why can't I feel love? Now I got all the friends that I love. I may need my home, but I should just stick to those that I have got. With friends I still feel so insecure. Little darling, I believe you could help me a lot. Just take my hand and leave me where you will. No conversation, no wave goodnight.
Will give me love.
Just make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like. Love, ooh. Once more with the feeling. Give me love, give me love, give me love. Make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like. Love, once more with a feeling. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. You know that's what I like.
Hey, that's my friend Joan. Hey, Joan. Love and affection.
With affection.
Now, talking of Mira Cial's play, I'm going to talk to Mira in just a second. Noise is off. Our team member Bobby here says, it's a wonderful show, even if you've never seen a play ever before.
You know that's what I like. Love,
BBC Four.
Country music comes from right in here, this heart and soul that we all have.
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
The story of one of the world's most popular music genres.
Please don't take him just because you can. That is so heart-wrenching.
Told by the stars who shaped it, including Garth Brooks, Loretta Lynn, Charlie Pride, and Dolly Parton.
You can dance to it, you can cry to it. It has something in it for everybody.
I walk the line. Country Music by Ken Burns, a definitive new series. Starts on Friday night at 9:30 on BBC Four.
Mira Cial, CBE, is here. She's here. How are you, Mira?
I'm really good, thank you.
Excellent. It's a return visit, of course, for our friend Mira Cial, who we last saw back in June, I think, ahead of the release of the film Yesterday, in which she was one of the many stars, and just before she started a run in the play Noises Off. Noises Off then was returning to the Lyric Theatre in Hammersmith for the first time since it premiered there back in 1982. And it went so well that it's now on at the Garrick Theatre in London, everybody. Yeah, on at the Garrick, yeah. Through until the start of next year. I came to see it. It's absolutely hilarious. It's anarchic at a time when anarchy wasn't really the thing. I mean, people call it farce, but it's really anarchy, isn't it?
I think you're right, and I think it was a groundbreaker when it first came out. Of
For
course,
sure.
now, since then, we've had The Play That Goes Wrong and all of that, so
Yeah.
people are more familiar with the genre, but this was the original one, everybody.
Exactly.
This is the one that started it off.
It's about a group of actors who are putting on a touring production of a farce called Nothing On. We see it in 3 different acts. The first act is the what?
The first act is their dress rehearsal.
Yeah.
Very fraught dress rehearsal. Haven't had enough time. Whole company's a bit nervous. Things keep going wrong, but everyone's still very friendly. This is a long tour. You know where this is going, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Second act is halfway through the tour, and the whole stage flips round, so you see what's happening backstage, and it's a silent comedy, really. So the play is going on the other side of the stage, which you can't see, but what you do see is the terrible and hilarious goings-on backstage. And then the last act is the last day of the tour, when frankly everybody hates each other and they can't even be bothered to make the effort anymore. So it's carrying on in the face of disaster, which is frankly what we're doing anyway as a country. So I think that's the reason everyone's coming to see it. It's like therapy.
Steady, no politics.
No, merely an observation.
I understand.
Slip that in very slowly.
Having said that, did you watch the debate last night?
Do you know, I didn't. I was on stage.
Oh,
so-
of course you were.
Yeah.
But isn't it a real insight into kind of how theatre is made? It's true 100 years ago and now, isn't it?
Yes.
Nothing's really changed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's that weird existence you have as any kind of public figure, and you'll get it too, which is that whatever is going on in your personal life, or whatever disaster is happening out of the public eye, you have to paste on the face and get out there and get on with it. And it's particularly hard when you're trying to flog something you don't really believe in or isn't very good, which in their case is this terrible play, Nothing On, which is this tired old farce, which nobody really wants to see. But my character, Dottie Otley, who's the grand dame of the theatre.
She's brilliant. You're brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you so much. It's such a fun part. But
Yeah,
she's playing this comic char lady that she's made a whole career of playing. One of those darling people, had a whole career in show business. This is the fag end of her career. And she's flogging this dead horse of a play to just get that last bit of money, just trying to get her pension pot, really.
So are the characters embarrassed to be doing this play?
Oh, no, not at all.
No, they're lucky for the work.
They're grateful they're doing it. And you know what? I think it is a love letter to the theatre, because no matter what the material is, as soon as you get on stage, your first instinct is, please love me, please like me, and please laugh. And I need your approval. That's the only reason I get up in the morning. And the love of the theatre is always with them.
And it's got that pathos in it, hasn't it? I mean, great
Yeah.
laughs in this, but the pathos is never far away.
Yeah, and that was a really good note that Michael gave us, and Jeremy, the director. He said, never play the comedy, never play that you're finding yourselves funny. He said, this is deadly serious for them. They want to get this right. It is their professional standing. But also, it is what they do and what they love. And it pains them when it goes wrong. It isn't funny, it's tragic.
The type of actor that the piece depicts Are those type of actors, are they still around?
They are dying off, obviously, because they're getting much older, but I love meeting old actors. They have the best anecdotes. Days of weekly rep, where you'd literally be rehearsing one play and performing another, and each play would only have a week. You could be doing Hamlet in the day and doing Agatha Christie in the evening, and you'd have to know all the words. They're just a fantastic breed of actor, and they've often done it for very little money. They've just kept plugging because they love it and they believe in it.
Now, what are you up to? Because you always work. You're either writing novels, you're in movies, you're in TV, you're doing commercial, whatever it is you're doing, you just never ever stop. And nor does Sanjeev, by the way.
Oh, well, thank God one of us is working, is all I can say, because there is a mortgage that has to be paid. And actually, to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing next. There's a couple of things bubbling, but I've been on this play since May, and it is really full-on hard work, you know. It's very energetic, fast. So I do think I'm going to be at home for a couple of months, actually.
You can see Mira Sayal in Noises Off. You have to go and see this. It's chaos. It's everything you want. It's just great, and all the players are marvellous. It's at the Garrick Theatre in London through until January 4th, so go see. Best to your family, and Mira, good to see you again. Wish you a Merry Christmas, etc., etc. Go see Noises Off, everybody. Thank you.
I wanna knock them down, looking for a heartbeat. I don't hear a sound. Anything's better than hanging round together, knowing that the other one's through. And honestly, I don't think it's the brink of swim or sing, but it's feeling like we're breaking in two. Tell me when it's over. 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 'Cause I don't wanna be the last to know. I count the days, but I think our number's up. Is there any way, oh, to make you feel enough? And I can see something's changed, everything's feeling strange, and neither one of us knows why. I don't wanna face it, we're in a situation where somebody's always saying goodbye. Tell me when it's over. 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 Oh, tell me when it's over. 'Cause I don't wanna be caught up in a dream, running love supreme. But I know it's coming. Yeah, I know it's coming. Coming, coming, see it in your face. You let a good thing go to waste, 'cause you keep on running, you keep on running away from love. Tell me when it's over. 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 Tell me when it's over.
That I love. Sheryl Crow, Chris Stapleton, Tell Me When It's Over. I was watching the CMAs in America the other day, and you just have to say Dolly Parton is fantastic. She's just awesome. One of the hosts. She was just great. Can you give a shout out to Mark, Karen and Brenda. It's been a long afternoon, but it's nearly over. Thank you, Steve. Pleasure. Steve, we're driving back from Whitby to Glasgow. Big shout out to my wife, Gabrielle, or Gabrielle, I guess it must be, doing the driving. Thank you. I love you. That's not me saying that. That's, yeah. Can you mention Nigel Hardy? He's driving, I do though, driving back from Oldham in Manchester. Wish him happy birthday from Oliver. Cheers. That's for Nigel Hardy. And then great show and crew, Stephen Crew, fantastic tracks. Thank you, Steve in Yeovil. Steve, enjoying the show. It's keeping us going while stuck on the M25. More on that in a moment. Can you give a shout out as he's driving? That's, well, who is driving? It doesn't say. Anyway, it's from Chaz. We're listening to you from France. Can you please give a shout out to Kat and Matt, who got engaged last week in the Outer Hebrides? And that's from Matt's mum. And Stephen Gang, this is Cruz. Just hoping you can wish my wonderful partner, Michelle Foster, very happy birthday from myself and everybody else who knows her. Thank you from Cruz.
BBC Radio 2.
Now we're back with the Bobster.
Steve, thank you. First of all, A1M southbound at Leeming Bar, junction 51. That accident has finally cleared. Moulton A64, both ways are now open. Eastbound reopened about 25 minutes ago between Musley Bank and the Old Mountain Roundabout. Lee, thank you for your update. A500D Road, northbound. Now the exit slip road is closed and one lane is shut on the main carriageway at the Shelton New Road junction. So you can't get off there, and also you've got slow traffic. A58 at Shadwell, closed both ways following an accident at Red Hall Lane. That's the Wetherby Road. The East Lancs Road, the A580, we've got at Worsley westbound closed. Accident between the A57 Walkden Road roundabout and the A577, which is the Mosley Common Road. So coming out of Manchester, you're going to be affected by that. And then to the M1 northbound, 29A to 30 at Sheffield South, got a breakdown there. One lane is shut. The M11 heading south. Now just got reports of an accident between 9 and 8, so one lane is shut towards Bishop Stortford and the airport. And then the problems on the M25 at the bottom. Big queues anti-clockwise from 4 at Orpington. All lanes are open, both tunnels are open. Queues on the A2 at Bexley Heath down towards the M25. And then westbound, if you're on the A2, it's queuing up still from Gravesend. And all the routes in between are very heavy still. And finally, M20 eastbound, slow between 4 and 5 at Elsford in the roadworks, following an earlier accident which is now gone. Back with another one for you, 25 minutes.
Thanks, Bobby.
Hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to time complication. Bite your lip and take the trip. Though there may be wet road ahead and you cannot slip, just move on up. For peace you'll find into the steeple of beautiful people where there's only one kind. So hush now, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Move on up and keep on wishing. Remember your dream is your only scheme, so keep on pushing. Take nothing less than the supreme best. Do not obey rumors people say, but you can pass the test. Just move on up. Move on up. We move on up. Watch out, we just move on up. We
Guy Chambers is one of the most successful songwriters of the past 25 years. Guy's worked with artists including Kylie, James Blunt, Scissor Sisters, Mark Ronson, but his best known and biggest hits have been with his work with Robbie Williams. On Guy's new album, Go Gentle, Into the Light, you can hear a selection of just a few of those huge hits played simply as piano solos. It's music from across all of the years that they collaborated with, early tracks like Angels, Millennium and Heaven From Here, that all appeared on Robbie's first two albums, through to Go Gentle, which actually is my favourite, the track that gives Guy's album its title, which was on Rob's 2013 album Swings Both Ways. And just as an aside here, there's going to be a Christmas album.
Yes.
From Rob.
I've been working on that all year. So it's a double album.
Yeah.
One's called Christmas Present, one's called Christmas Past. And on Christmas Past, it's old covers. Songs you'd know, like Let It Snow, Winter Wonderland.
Oh, great.
We've done a tremendous version of Merry Christmas Everybody, the Slade song, but done as a swing song with Jamie Cullum. That's a standout track.
Yeah.
And then Christmas Present is new songs.
Was the studio or the writing room decorated for Christmas?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, we had Christmas hats in May. But no mince pies.
Let's just talk about you just for a second. I read about you that you were in other bands many moons ago, and then you almost became disillusioned with the music industry.
I did.
And then you ran into Rob, and he kind of sparked you off, and you sparked him off. And psh, like a rocket.
Yeah.
That's actually the way it happened, isn't it? Really?
Well, it was pretty quick. I think the first time I ever saw him perform was a summer ball.
Yeah.
He was doing Freedom at the time, and he was with his band, they were all wearing white, and he was tremendously charismatic and
always has been, hasn't
got
he?
the whole crowd going instantly. And there was something a bit punk about him as well. You didn't really know what he was going to do next.
I remember seeing him turn up at Glastonbury one year, fairly soon after the split with Take That. And then he went in a period where he was kind of a little bit looking inward and a bit down. And then I guess you came along and...
Well, we met 1997, January the 8th, and we wrote the first album in 5 days, which is pretty staggering.
In 5 days?
We wrote it in 5 days.
Incredible. So what songs would they include?
Angels, Let Me Entertain You, Killing Me is one of my favourite songs that we've written. Lazy Days.
Yeah.
The two big songs are Angels and Let Me Entertain You, of course.
Let's just take a break and play a couple more tracks from the album. Let's have a look. I think I might do No Regrets.
Good choice.
And I might do Angels. So let's do that. And we'll be right back with Guy Chambers in just a moment. Don't go away, everybody. There are those tracks that we promised you. Guy Chambers, the album is called Go Gentle Into the Light, and there's Go Gentle Into the Light, an evening with Guy Chambers to tell you about now. These are shows next year. Wednesday 26th, Hastings in February. That's at the International Piano Festival. Maidstone, Pizza Express Live. That's Friday 28th of February. These are an evening with Guy Chambers dates. There'll be stories and all of that stuff. And
I do talk.
And finally, in March, on the 13th in Birmingham, at Pizza Express Live. I mean, when did you know that you could write songs? And do you always need, or sometimes need, a collaborator?
I think I found out I could write when I was about 18, 19. And then, yes, I've always known I needed a collaborator with lyrics. I'm stronger on music than lyrics. So Rob and I, he's done most of the words, and he does melodies as well. I mean, sometimes I get involved with the words. I might come up with a title. I came up with Party Like a Russian, for example. That was my concept.
That's how you start, with a title and then work
Well,
from there?
Party Like a Russian, I was walking around Red Square. We'd been playing for another oligarch, and I heard this weird Russian brass music, but with a hip-hop beat.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow. And I thought, Party Like a Russian, how about that? And so I put it to him, and we ran with it.
How long would you say it takes you to write something you're happy with? Do you sit down and say, okay, I'm going to do this by Saturday, or I've got plenty of time, I can do this by February?
Every case is different.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, this year we were given a brief to write a song for a film called Military Wives, which is coming out next year.
Yeah.
I had one afternoon with Rob to do it. We had like 2 or 3 hours. We did it in 2 or 3 hours. So in that case, it was good because we had to do it then and there. But a song like Rock DJ, for example, that took months and months because he just couldn't, he thought it was really cheesy. And then he couldn't come up what to sing in the verse. And in the end, he prayed to Ian Jury. I mean, this has been said before.
Yeah.
And the lyric is very Ian Jury.
Does having a deadline focus you?
I like deadlines personally, but with that album, we did have a deadline, but recorded that album over 6 months. So he knew that he had a certain amount of time.
Yeah. And with lyrics, it seems to me that Rob, he likes a bit of irony in there, doesn't he?
does, humour.
It's always been like that.
Yep.
Very clever.
Contemporary references as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. So the album Go Gentle Into the Light by Guy Chambers is out right now. There's the Go Gentle Into the Light, an evening with Guy Chambers shows next year. You've got the album with Rob coming out this Friday. Then there's a musical, which is
Boy in the Dress.
Ah, the David Walliams.
Oh, of course.
This is big. And it's on up at Stratford-upon-Avon for 3 months until, I think, end of February. Rob and I have written all of the songs. So it's very much got an early Britpop feel to it, like the first album. It's
Okay.
that sort of style of Robbie.
Yeah.
Feel good. Hopefully it's going to move to the West End this time next year.
Oh, I hope so.
They're looking for a theatre at the minute.
Well, it seems to me that, I mean, you've got the right combination of stuff in there, haven't you, really? With you and Rob and him and David. And,
It's his most successful book.
He's brilliant.
He is.
So that, I've done all the other things.
You've done everything now, yes.
So should we just
Yes.
say goodbye?
Fine.
Goodbye.
Nice to see you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Guy
very much.
Chambers, everybody. Thank you very much.
You're gonna meet some strangers. Welcome to the zoo. Bits of disappointments, except for 1 or 2. Some of them are angry, some of them are mean. Most of them are twisted, few of them are clean. And when you go dancing with young men down at the disco, just keep it simple. You don't have to kiss though.
hurt you, just let your daddy know. When you go giving your heart, make sure they deserve it. If they haven't earned it, keep searching, it's worth it.
Indeed, such an uplifting tune. It's Robbie and Go Gentle, of course, 10 to 5. And thank you, Guy. Can you give a shout out to Martin and John, loving the Radio 2 show on our long journey back to Leeds from Bangor? Yes, I can, it's done. Here's the lineup: Sarah Cox at 5, Joe Wiley at 7, Folk Show with Mark at 9, Trev at 10, OJ Borge at 12, and Pick of the Pups, Paul Gambaccini at 3.
1, 2, 3, hey!
From funk and soul
to dance and disco.
Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Saturday night is a vibe.
The peak of weekend revelry.
Get stuck in from 10 and let the raving begin. Yeah.
The Craig Charles House Party.
Now push it.
Then at midnight, we can't stop, won't stop the beat. Animatronics Dance Devotion. This is
your ultimate
party
soundtrack.
Listen Saturday night from 10
on BBC Radio 2.
Let the raving begin. Yeah, we're back for Factoids. Here's Bobby.
The first full-scale self-propelled mechanical vehicle was released in 1769. Now, I thought it was a bike, but it was a steam-powered tricycle that was used to haul cannons around town, but it weighed 800,000 pounds.
Oh, good grief. Cherophobia is the fear of, what do you think, cherophobia?
Clapping.
Good guess.
Cherries.
Cherries?
Yeah, cherophobia.
No. It's the fear of fun.
In 1608, the Dutch spectacle and glasses maker Hans Lippershey invented what?
Oh, Lippershey?
Yeah, Hans
Lip gloss.
Lippershey. No, he was a spectacle maker.
He's a spectacle maker,
Yeah,
so
but he can make other things.
He didn't make spectacle of himself. He made spectacles and eyeglasses.
Oh, a lens.
It involved lenses.
Some kind of lens.
Yeah, well, what he did originally was he put two lenses together and thought, oh, that makes things come closer. So he kind of made a telescope, but he didn't invent the telescope. Then he put the lenses side by side and invented
bifocals.
Binoculars.
Oh. You know, my granddad, who we used to call Pop,
yeah,
he was a docker and he drove for the first time, probably in his 40s. And what he used to do is he didn't like using glasses, so he had a spyglass, you know, like a Sherlock Holmes thing. He drove with that.
Factoids.
Steve Wright in the afternoon.
Yeah!
BBC Radio 2.
Bill collectors at my door. What can you do for me? Hey! No romance without finance. No romance without finance. Boy, nothing in life is free. That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? I've got responsibilities, so I'm looking for a man who's got some money in his hand. 'Cause nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, life is too serious. Love
pockets are empty. I got lots of love to give, but I will have to avoid you if you're unemployed. It's nothing from nothing leaves a nothing. You got to have something if you wanna be with me. 'Cause life is too serious, love's too mysterious. A fly girl like me needs security. 'Cause ain't nothing going on with the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Ain't nothing going on with the rent. You got to have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance. No romance without finance. I said no romance without finance.
Gwen Guthrie. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Variety.com says Idris Elba to star in The Harder They Fall for Netflix. He'll work alongside Jay-Z, who will produce it. DailyStar.co.uk says celebs go dating lineup in unveiled. Amy Childs, Dean Gaffney and James Locke are some of the famous faces taking part. Celebs go dating. And Tyler.com says trailer for new Olivia Colman horror, Them That Follow will keep you awake at night. It opens in... Really? It opens in cinemas this Friday. Well, we'll see about that. November 22nd. All right.
BBC Radio 2.
And here's the Bobster.
Steve, thank you. First of all, East Lancs Road, the A580 at Worsley, westbound is closed between the A575, the Walkden roundabout, and the A577. Now we've got the M6 on the northbound side, junction 2 for Coventry. There's a breakdown in the roadwork, so one lane is shut. M1 northbound 29A to 30 at Sheffield South. There's a breakdown there. Again, one lane is closed. The latest on the M11 accident, southbound 9 to 8. They are holding the traffic between Saffron Waltham and Bishop Stortford and the airport. This is to move this accident. So that's in the 2-lane section, so really heavy through there. M25 clockwise, queuing from 9 Leatherhead all the way to 18 at Chorleywood. Across the top, 23 A1M to 25 for the A10. Anti-clockwise, queuing from 17 Maple Cross to 11 at Chertsey into the Dartford Tunnel. That queue stretches back to 4 Orpington. Still big queues on the A2 both ways because of that. Give yourself an hour if you're heading up from Gravesend. And finally, M4 34 to 35. We've got an accident between Miskin and Pincoed, so one lane is shut. Another one for you, half an hour.
Thank you.
Adjust your crown, job well done. Hands up around the world. Let me show you love. Show 'em how it's done. Can you see it? Hands up around the world. Let me show you love. Show 'em how it's done. Can you see it? I'm focused, I'm on it. I'm waiting for you. I follow, I'm watching. I know what I do. I'm never gonna let this go. I'm really living life for love.
Charlie, are you up the angel them? Anything goes when you call on them. Them a bad mind, but they know I say you're not room. Them fit take time for automatic not do.
Hands up around the world. Let me show you love. Show 'em how it's done. Can you see it? Hands up around the world. Let me show you love. Show 'em how it's done. Can you see it?
Them fit take time for automatic not done. Bad mind, but them know I say you're not run. Anything class, everything I did. Them not go cross you. Yeah, yeah. Them fit take time for automatic not done. Bad mind, but them know I say you're not run. Anything class, everything I did. Them not go cross you. Yeah, yeah.
Hands up around the world. Let me show you love. Show 'em how it's done. Can you see it? Hands
How's it done? Don't know.
BBC Radio 2.
Just play it by ear, really. Sarah's next after the news. We are back tomorrow at 2. Let's have a look, see what we got tomorrow. We got DJ Spoonie and actor William Roach. It's Ken Barlow. Good evening.